think this thing is live. I think it's live. I think it's live. Let's refresh the thing. Refresh that stream. Talking. 1, 2, 3. Yay! That looks like it's live. I'm gonna pause this mic. And now we shouldn't have any more double audio. And I can come over here and start the music while we get ready. Oh yeah. Number of watching went down. I mean, it looks like we got audio and music. We'll pop back on this headset. The latency? Here, I'll do it. You can count it out. Latency test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how long it is. It's somewhere in there. Yeah, I run on ultra low latency actually. See, I hear the music. You wouldn't be able to hear the music. I guess I could. Well, if you have the stream on music, is it not speech jamming? No. Oh, that's right, because it doesn't pick you up during the intro screen. Color? What color? Set up a decent order. Link is here. It says booms. I'm generally an animal. Big ones, small ones, saggy ones, dark ones. Boots are nice. I mean, I'm sure they're still fine. Still just fine. A lot of people don't know this, but you can paint your neck. That is true. That is true. I'm just about ready over here. I'm trying to wrap my mind mentally around actually getting some work done. It's been a day. Let's just put it there. It's been a day. How long do I wait? Wait long? I don't think I wait any longer. Where the fuck is the start stream button? The streaming button. There's the streaming
Hit the red button, Cameron.
Ah, yes, I already did. Well, red button is Hangout. Well, howdy, folks, and welcome back to another stream right here on Country Fried Man. Minis. I'm your host, Cameron, the country boy in the big city, presenting once more from the Bullshit Corner 2.0. Today I'm going to be working on some tiger sharks right here, while also chilling in the Discord chat on Country Fried Minis. I am joined right now by my friend Mako Helios. How are you doing?
I'm doing mighty swell, Mr. Cameron. Just working here on one of them Gundam style mecha they got in the anime.
I can't even. Oh man.
We're not even 3 minutes in, and we've already broken.
Yes, naturally. Hold on, what you got going on here? What is this?
Working on the upper torso of the. My brain blanked out there. GM Spartan for a client/friend of the channel.
Nice. And this is
And
for Gundam Assemble?
mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, this will be roughly a little over like 3 centimeters tall when printed, if you include the antenna. And
do you know if there's a set deal for it?
oh
no.
I'm gonna go with no, judging on what I've seen of the actual products. Like, a lot of the stuff is just like, essentially it's a lot like Super Robot Wars, where it's all like an implied scale.
Oh, yeah. So just as long as you have it kind of close to matching those other models, it should be fine.
Until you look at the spacecraft and realize that they should be the entire board.
Oh, yeah. Dude, have you seen the Super Star Destroyer for Star Wars Armada?
Yes, I think I've seen that in person once or twice.
Yeah.
It's fucking gigantic.
My buddy's got
it's
one.
Still not quite the scale.
No, it's still not the scale, and it's like 2.5 feet long.
And it's like $500.
Yeah, my buddy I was
That's
over visiting
Canadian,
has it.
By the way, it's probably less than that.
No, it's pretty close to that if I remember correctly. It's several $100.
Yeah. Like, that thing is an investment.
I mean, you gotta really love the game. It's still cheaper than a GW Titan, and it's roughly the same size.
Yes, but if you drop that thing and break it, you're still gonna be feeling like you just watched the Death Star blow up on your table.
I don't know if you'd break it. It's pretty solid. They're like kind of like a soft plastic. I used to have some Armada models.
You're not wrong. That was the Super Star Destroyer, right?
The Super Star Destroyer, yeah. Real big. It is fun stuff.
Now I'm thinking, like, with how big that is and how... I'm trying to, like, wrap my head around the, like, what it would take to actually cast something like that in that,
industrial
plastic.
Processes?
Yeah, like, my brain's immediately like, hang on, how do the thing?
How do boof battle thick? Lots of lube.
You do work out.
Do I work out?
Okay.
Yeah, you work out.
I haven't
You doing
even
push-ups?
started.
You doing push-ups?
I haven't even
Alright,
started.
Let's go. I'm getting on.
Bye, everyone. She can go on forever.
Definitely not something I've done in a while. Alright, that's 10.
Get a little tally going.
Doink.
All right. I got a pen here somewhere.
Oh, that's actually not that big.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I'm looking at a photo of like the Super Star Destroyer right next to like a regular Star Destroyer, and I'm like,
It's like 2 feet long. It's big. It's real big. I said my buddy's got one that
hold
lives
a
on his
ruler
shelf.
in my hand.
No soft plastic. You're a soft plastic. Not anymore. I'm a hard plastic now. But that's because I got all excited at the mention of push-ups.
2 feet. 2 feet sounds about right.
Okay, so I'm going to be working on blotch camera today.
T is for terrible, H is for hell, U is for ugly, and G is for jail.
What? You put a space instead of a C, sir. I need my acetone. I gotta go across the room.
And if you need more push-up thermodynamic, remember to stay hydrated while you're working out, folks.
Yikes. Yikes. Do I have my phone handy? I do. Let me do a test. Let me do a test thing here. Before we get started, let's start right here. And I do have to log in, don't I? Sign in. Let me see if this is working. I've gotten out of the habit of testing the bots. Let's do this. Here we go. Yep. There we go. Let's see if this works. It's in the queue. Autocorrect. Popcat got corrected to pop at. That's silly. Alright, it's in the queue. I'm testing the Tangia. It's taking ages to send through. It might be down. Oh, nope.
Welcome
I'm
the
wrong.
people to the stream. Tell them a story about tiger sharks and cats. Howdy, y'all. Welcome in. Pull up a chair, grab your bubble water, and let's get paint.
I
on
do have
this
my
mini.
bubble water.
Once upon a tide, a tiger shark was cruising along when it had a cat on the shore. The shark said, "I'm fierce." The cat said, "I'm fuzzy." Then they both agreed the real apex predator is a nap in a sunbeam. Ain't that the truth?
No. That is not the truth.
Is that a Tangia little thing I just missed?
Yes. It said the real apex predator is a nap in a sunbeam. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
What does that mean?
I mean, it means something to a cat, but not to a tiger shark. All right, let's get started with Onilab. And let's mix up some paint.
Break it down.
It's Shake It, by the way. It's Shake It. Onilab, it's Shake It.
Shake it. Oh.
Lucas Lab's doing a Berserker model that's 100% a buy for me. Yeah, I think that. I feel like she's maybe had some doubts about it, but it is a silly looking model, no matter which way you slice it.
Really intimidating.
I'm looking forward to it. Lucas Labs is also doing a painting competition this month, so
I got the long mint like a
there it
cabbage
is.
roll. Ace is high, I'm running the turpentine like Molly's, snorting that shit like Peruvian marching powder. Fuck, I'm bricked. Running paints like Kaiser Sosa. I got drip for days cause my prostate stopped working. I just nut like a cashew tree.
I just nut like a cashew tree. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Tangia.co/Country Fried Minis. If you want to make the things say the things, 85% payout to their users. Really good stuff.
So surefire way to break your brain.
Oh, no shit. Alright, we're going to start with a little bit of German gray. I'm going to take a moment and actually show it to the camera this time so that I have a personal record. I have noticed that these streams have been a little bad about actually capturing what I'm doing if I'm talking with folks. So make sure to take a little extra time, just in case I got to revisit it.
Gabagool.
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 Yeah.
Gabagool.
And make sure to take the time to
Gabagool.
shake it. Oh, wait, no, that's
Gabagool.
more no. Is it
Gabagool.
Norwegian? That didn't feel.
Gabagool.
Maybe more Dutch. That didn't feel
Gabagool.
German enough.
Gabagool. Gabagool.
I wanted to
Embrioche.
say you must make sure to shake. No, I
It-
still feel. No. I'm in the wrong corner of the European Union for this.
I don't even think that was European. You're getting a little Indian on that one.
Hello, I am
Gabagool
Bizarre. I
indeed.
am here to. No, I can't.
Nuh-uh.
I'm bricked, brother.
Brother! The Space Marine one is fucking horrible. Why you bricked, Mr. Comstar? Why you bricked? You been hitting the silly juice tonight?
Oh, dude, you just need like some dull cokes for that, or some
I
peg
can't
light.
help to be
You'll
bricked.
be unbricked in
Who
no
wants
time.
bricks?
I can't. Bricks. He likes the bricks. Okay, so...
Man, so are you gonna like? Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So, Mr. Coonstar, are you gonna be building a house with all those bricks you're laying down there?
I feel like that's a pooping thing.
It is, but like, you could bake that stuff into a brick and still do it.
Oh, you're talking about like... what's that historical way of making... You take like... manure and straw, and it'll dry out into
Yeah.
bricks. Yeah, that's... I don't know. I don't think I could live in a shit brick house. Maybe.
I don't think many can.
I mean, if you didn't have any other option, if it was just like straight up shit bricks or the elements, would you choose the shit bricks?
I am just thinking of bricks. Why? Because Emma be laying bricks. Baked bricks. All the bricks. Clay, you use clay.
Or
That's how you
particularly
make
comfortable,
bricks.
I'm
I'm
sure.
bricked.
I'm bricked. Jesus Christ. That's Dracula flow. Honestly, that's one of the better Tangia voice models. It's pretty accurate. Gambles, no silly juice. He's just thinking of bricks. How's the gambling going tonight,
Brick.
Slink? It looks... I see some wins in there, but not like... $83 is a good rate. Win, loss, win, loss, win. God damn. It is just like a runaway thing. I really don't want to adjust the rates, to be honest. That black or German gray? We're working with German gray. So the I think the white balance, because this super light color, is fucking with it. But these guys get we're gonna do German gray in big splotches. And then next will be medium sea gray, and then I do what was the color? Black gray, I think. You got it right here. Yeah, black gray after that. Real simple paint job. They're only, a week and a half behind. It's actually why there's been no real content this month. I am still trying to get caught up with this month's orders.
It does beat being at least 3 years behind those, Herr Cameron.
Yeah. Almost 3 years, like the Infinity Order.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that-
infinite loop of meaning.
Those are cleared out now, though. You can see the post in Minis on Parade. Also on the...
Go look in anything parade, you filthy assholes.
What's up, Mr. Another Nate? Howdy do. Actually, I want a pop cat too. Whose catapult is that? This is Sir Mortimer Bombito. My client asked for like a more rounded catapult. So I ended up on this one just because it's interesting. I regret not going for. There's another one out there that's got like a really rounded cockpit. I think it's Highland Blues. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's really interesting.
You cannot go wrong with a Mortimer Bombito skull.
Yeah, I've got some other ones too. I got one right here actually. It's got the round kind of top to it. This is the I think it's a K2 actually. Yeah, this is a K2. It's kind of based off the leggy chassis. Catapult. I like the doors. The doors are really nice. Yeah, they're super thick too, so they're not like they're not as prone to snapping off. Oh, I missed a fucking support. Let's do a little bit of surgery real quick.
Yes, my favorite V2 rocket delivery platform.
V2 rocket? God, can you imagine the size of a fucking mech that would shoot V2s?
Yes, it'd be the same size as the one that shoots your aeroforms.
I don't know if that's true. I think a V2 would be bigger. And then I've got Cromlech the Mad's Tempest, but it's way too small. It really needs to be upsized by like 20%. I didn't realize that, and it's what it is. So the client has requested a pair of Fireflies, 2 Galleon tanks, and these are all Catalyst sculpts. So these are getting the treatment. And then they also requested these Infiltrator armor. So these are Locust Labs. We'll be doing those. And then they asked for the catapult with the rounded cockpit, and then the last one is my option. And I chose for something weird. So we got the Tempest. What are we looking at here, Mako? What are you working on there?
Working on the shoulder sections with the little divots in them.
Yes. How far in would you say you are at this point? Realistically.
Realistically, I'd say this is about 6 to 7 hours in. Like the primary blocking out of the weapons and the main body are done, and now it's just working on like the detail work.
Only 6 hours? That's crazy.
Yeah, I had some good references to work off of.
Nice. Very nice. Ooh, pop catapult. Oh yeah, I like a pop catapult. It's maybe not a terrible idea. Tempest definitely undersized, like you said, but at least 65 tons. Like catapult, not bad if it was assault. I also have Kato Zilk's Tempest, and it is much more accurately sized. This one's fun though. I just wanted to do more of Cromlech stuff after painting. What was it last time? The Rakshasa. It's a really good sculpt.
Yeah, I should work on a Rakshasa at some point, but I've got to finish like.
Dude, what if you did like pulled a Bombito and did like a few months in a row where you like copied Locust Labs homework?
Oh my god!
That would be really
I'd be
funny,
getting
dude.
so much angry.
That would be so
Oh man, it's just like, hey.
Dude, not to throw
I
shade
your
on
shit.
not to throw shade on Bombito, because I genuinely like his sculpts, but like it's been like a
But at
fucking
that point,
solid
I'm
year
like-
at this point of just
Yeah.
not only copying the chassis that's being done, but then rushing to get it out before Locust Labs.
Like that man's a fucking shit.
He is doing like fucking what, like 3 or 4 sculpts a month or something like that.
Yeah, pretty
It's a
much.
lot. It's a lot. I'm only on the the bottom tier on the Patreon, so I only get the one of the sculpts monthly, but I do get a discount, which honestly, it's only 10%, and I'm kind of in the camp that 10% isn't really a discount. I mean, technically it's a discount, but it doesn't feel like you're really saving anything.
Yeah, it only really adds up if you're buying in bulk.
Got a whole bunch or something. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta
No.
bulk it up.
No.
You cannot deny it, Cameron. Where is that exercise regime, chat? Where is it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Chat knows what I'm talking about. You cannot run, Cameron, from the push-ups.
I mean, I could. I actually could. This is not factually correct.
Oh, you're saying you would get more exercise running from your push-ups?
I do like running. I haven't ran in a long time
addiction to the running high.
Yeah, I guess so. I was pretty good about it in the past. I don't know how you could do running on stream though. What about like an editing stream at a treadmill?
Oh yeah, you get those desk treadmills.
Yeah, get like a desk treadmill and then give chat control of the speed.
Oh god. Nope. I know where that goes. That goes to the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, same
the goal
thing.
is to improve the fitness, not eat shit on the floor because chat went from 0 to 9 on the fucking dial.
Chat exists to make you suffer.
Yes,
That's
but
true.
it shouldn't exist to kill you.
Speaking of chat, Nightbot reminding folks to come on over to the Country Tribe Minis Discord, where we share miniatures and fart into paper tubes. So if you're catching this via the algorithm after the fact, make sure to check out the live chat right about meow and click on that link. Come on over. We want to see what you're painting on. I don't care if it's 4 years from now. It's right there. It's right there. How do I do this on the camera? It's like right about right there. Yeah.
You'll figure it out eventually.
That was crazy. That siren just now. They were hammering on it.
Yeah, they're going at it.
Is that like a sex thing?
Could be. Depends on what you're, how you're feeling, man.
Oh yes. Speaking of chat, Comstar still painting. It's all you do, Mr. Comstar. It's true. If you want to see Comstar stuff, come on over to the Country Tribe Minis Discord, where you can see what Mr. Comstar is doing. It will make you feel simultaneously
when Mako
inadequate
is molding
but
meshes, he goes hard.
challenged. When Mako's molding meshes, he goes hard. Do you go hard at your meshes?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I can't really wear pants while I'm working on these things.
Yeah. That's, you know, if it lasts for more than 4 hours, you're supposed to call a doctor.
Well, that's why I like, you know, I go quiet every so often because I've muted myself so I can, you know.
Stream hands above the table.
Oh, the stream hands are above the table. I'm just making sure to get, like, the wireless.
It's fucking insane.
Jeez.
Nuh-uh. No.
It'll go down for, like, another, like, 45 minutes, and then, like, after that, it just kind of just, like, shoots back up again like a whack-a-mole.
Let's see. Gooning freely in the voice chats. I don't know if that's okay. I don't think it is.
Well, I never said it was gooning.
What do you define it as then?
I'm actually trying to look around my desk to see if there's something I can relate to that is not gooning.
Yes, yes.
I have backed myself into a corner. Nowhere to go.
Wait, that's a gooning thing as well.
I should have more of a domination thing.
Oh, Jesus. Holy moly. What? That's fucking
ア
wild,
ットコンス
Comstar.
ターナイトハズベインザステーキビレッツ4 27万ズアットマークコンスターナイトセレブレーツ27万ズオブメンバーシップオーアット27万ズマイラック5ゴーズ
That lets you do
Ah,
so
nice.
much. Ah, nice. Oh, here, here, let me see if I can, if I do this and share this thing,
Well,
let's see if that destroys the, you should be able to, hear the stream stuff without the double playback with that.
if I unmute you,
Yeah, if you unmute that stream, then you should hear you should hear the music.
testing.
You should hear here, let me
Yep,
do
it's working.
let me do a test here. Can you
Yeah,
also
I can hear the music. I can hear your voice.
let's see, you shouldn't be able to hear my voice except through me talking.
Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's real time. And let's see if this comes through.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you won't have the delay and the double voice.
Yeah, I just won't be able to keep up with chat as quickly.
Oh,
Well, that's the thing.
you pop out you got the double monitor, right?
Yeah, but I'm also using the other monitor for my reference material.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Chat is chat. Chat is chat.
It's chat.
Do I have a chat
It's
replay
chat cat.
set up here? I do need a chat cat.
Yes, you do.
I'm thinking of doing a so what I actually want to code here. I had this idea. I needed to talk to you about it, perhaps. Might be something worth doing. Have you ever done any like pixel art stuff?
Oh yeah, plenty.
So my idea here was to have a bot that runs on a server, and when a chatter participates in chat, have a little mech, like just like waist up, like not much, just a little bit, walk onto the screen and kind of dally, like walk back and forth kind of randomly with a tag of the chatter's name over their head, and just hang out there as long as they continue chatting within like a 2-minute window or whatever. So I may need to reach out to you about that, but I'm in the very initial stages of getting it set up. I've got to get a DigitalOcean website set up and then start vibe coding it out using Claude. But you said chat cat, and I'm thinking, would it be more appropriate to have it as cats instead of battle max?
Could be both. Could be a battle mech with a cat.
Battle mech with cats. There could be like cat mechs in there even.
Oh, or like the e-girl battle master with the cat ears.
Oh God. I think cats may be easier too, because you could use like some of the same cats and just recolor them and maybe put different hats on their heads or something.
Yeah.
Just some food for thought. Would be a good way to do some chat interaction. I can't remember who the streamer was, but I saw a streamer who had a setup like that where they'd have a whole bunch of little critters on the bottom for the people who are chatting. And I think it'd be fairly easy to do. The avatar should be random. Yeah, definitely random. Like, oh wait, when you say random, do you mean like all kinds of stuff? The cat head with the missile launchers, yeah, exactly, something like that. But thematic, and like, it's a fun integration, but also a cheeky little way to convince people to chat, because that is the metric that YouTube really uses for live streams. Well, it's likes, it's shares, and it is chat rate that YouTube looks for to push it to more people. Remember the share thing. You don't actually have to share it. You just click the little. If you go in here, right here, and you click the more. Where's it at? Where's the damn share thing? I don't know how to do it on the damn thing here. I may not be able to do it because it's my stream. But if you click the share link and then click the little thing that gives you the link and click copy, as far as YouTube is concerned, that's a share. And you don't actually have to post it anywhere. It has the same effect as if you shared it. Yeah, it's good stuff. Powerful stuff. Dude.
Like a cat-powered power washer.
Cat-powered power washer? No.
Yeah, they're just like flapping those little dinghies around, and it provides electrical power to your power washer.
How the hell do I do? How the heck do I restore chat? There's live chat right there. There we go.
Starts grabbing out.
I've got to refresh this. Every time an ad pops up, it destroys stuff. Ask kind of stuff.
Actually, I should do this. Let's see.
What are you doing?
One second. I got this.
Ah, yeah, yeah, dude. Hell
Look
yeah.
at that beautiful boy.
Nice.
I'd buy that crab.
Are we doing more of the, is it more of the, like, rusty stuff?
Looks like. I see a bit of red. Yeah. Because you got, like, the red in the toes and, like, in, below the knee joints and on the claws.
Nice work, Mr. Comstar. As always. Dude, it's crazy. Not to put you on a pedestal here, Mr. Comstar, or to air your business, but when Comstar joined our community, he was, how do I say this kindly?
He has improved a lot.
Much more amateur in the painting. And now, after 2 years, this man is chomping at the bit to work his way into camo specs, and it's fucking really incredible.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr.
However,
Kotex?
I am going to torture him a little bit and be like, yo, dude, you see them bubbles?
Bubbles?
You see them filthy primer bubbles in that foot? You fucked up, Comstar. You fucked up.
Oh, no. Nah.
Nah. But no, like even like the paint application on his face looks fantastic.
You know, it's funny,
Nice
that whole
brown basing.
the whole like painted base thing is definitely kind of Comstar's brand. You know, it is funny though. I want to point out that he's taken 2 elements from 2 different painters, 2 different public figures, and married them together into his own thing. Is that the galleon from the Mercs box set? It sure is. It sure is. Really nice chunky model. Too bad it's a terrible piece of trash garbage. Why would you ever run a galleon?
Because you are low on funds and you need to get something on the field ASAP.
It's a cheaper Locust, right? Basically.
Yeah. And didn't we just have like a Black Panther Legion video on the header that pretty much goes in like the same direction of like
I gotta admit, I have not watched it.
Heresy.
Dude, it's like, you know, okay, the problem with Black Pants Legion videos, as far as watching them, I can't not pay attention to them visually. So
yeah,
we've talked before about not being able to like put things on in the background. I can't just run a TTB video in the background. I need to watch it like a fucking movie.
It requires your full attention.
It demands it. It insists upon it.
That buttery smooth voice of text saying hello class once more.
Yes. It is interesting to see them doing shorter content too, though. A little bit of pivoting. That's smart decisions for the YouTube game, for sure.
And for his general workload.
You said load. That's a sex thing.
That load. Well, not in this case. It's less of a load. I have no way to.
The new vehicles are neat, bigger than the metals, which is better scale to the max, but a mech in a vehicle is meant to fit in one hex. Yeah, it is true. It is true. You know, it's funny. I actually, I know I mentioned before, I prefer the Battle Force scale. Yes, I am stupid. And my voice.
So am I.
It's I know there's like an overall trend in miniatures to have bigger models. And I understand why. Like for the broad appeal, it makes sense. But I would love to see things smaller. Like proper 6mm scale, like actually in scale. It's cool stuff. GHQ tanks are really well done and in proper scale. And they're tiny.
There, fun size, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Is it actually fun?
If you're the one on the sending end and not on the receiving, most certainly.
Yes. I do have that. I did rip that Tarkov BTR. I think I'm gonna run that as 6mm scale. I don't know what I'd run it as though. It could maybe be a galleon even.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Mechs have a hard enough time standing next to each other in their hexes, even without a tank fitting around their feet. That is true. That is true. Alright, so we got our German Grey on these boys. Where are you sitting at? 643, not too bad. I think next we have our medium sea gray. Oh, let's get back out the old Only Lab.
Oh shit, what was that guy's name from Venture Bros? Was it Shore Leave?
I don't know who you're talking about. I didn't watch a ton of that show, to be fair.
I ended up digesting most of my experience with it through YouTube clips.
It is clippable. It is quite clippable.
It is.
Clip-worthy.
It is. But I think Shirley was like the one of like the gay protagonists that was like very stereotypical gay, but like in like a fun and non-offensive way, and was still like a really competent and cool character.
Really good timing there, Nightbot. Yes, excellent timing.
Get some ASMR pop catting here while we're shaking up our paints.
Well, you want to woo woo?
Well, you want to woo
It's that woo woo.
It is that
You know
woo
what I'm
woo.
saying?
Some neighbors are saying way too loud.
That's only in the morning. He supposed to be up cooking breakfast or somebody, and so that's like an alarm clock. Woo woo.
What? The guy. I can't argue with his logic. It's awful, but I can't argue with it. All right, let's get some nice mixed up medium sea gray. Good color, big recommend it. Got a little bit of warmth to it, a little bit of a kind of a tannish undertone to it. Overtone? I think it's an undertone. Gamble, big fat gambles. Ooh, let's see. What is that, 5? That's a big win. Big win on the 83. 96 getting close. You got the fucking... How long is it going to take you to break 2 trillion, Slink? That's the real question here. Okay, so back to it. Jesus Christ.
That was loud.
I guess that was a big-ass truck of some sort. Alright, so my general rule here for the gray application when doing this tritone thing, I want to take this main color here, this dark tone, and we're going to come in with our medium sea gray touching the tone. So that's kind of the intention here, and it's not a huge tonal variance between this and the silver gray, which is our primary color, but it's enough to make a fun difference on the model. Just want to get in here and put some good blotches down. Now, one thing I find it's important to remember when doing camo is to try to ignore any of the shapes that exist, right? Because you don't want to go along any obvious color points. Dude, that thing is fucking crazy looking, Mako. That looks like a goddamn Bandai model to me.
Yeah, I'm honestly getting to the point where I could probably design the CAD files for actual, like, injection models.
Now the question is, how do you tweak that? How do you take that thing and tweak it and turn it into a Battletech model? And have it still look like a Gundam.
Probably be selective with the details.
Sea gray just more on the blue end of the spectrum. It's a little bluish. It's got some warmth to it though. There's like a tannishness to it as well. You can see like the it's kind of hard to pick up there with the color grading here, but like see there's like a brownishness to it compared to the silver gray underneath, which is more cold. It's like a bluish gray, but it's a little bit warm. It wouldn't be out of place in a tan design. I feel like this guy needs some more dark gray right here.
Dark gray.
Gray. Yeah, a little bit of dark gray. A little bit of dark gray. You making fun of my accent, sir?
Always.
Oh yeah. That's fair.
Can't stop, won't stop.
At least you admit to it.
Not unless. I don't know where I was going with that.
It's stream of consciousness is where you're going. That's
Stream
where
of
you live.
consciousness feels like it's a wet fart right now.
I mean, that works.
I guess so.
And if you like wet farts, come on over to the Country Fried Minis Discord.
Man, we don't trust them over here.
I mean,
but
that's
if you like them all the same.
it's a good policy to never trust a fart. How many times in your life has you made the mistake of trusting one? You know what I mean?
Wait. Okay, so on the topic of farts, though,
Yes, the good stuff.
the colonoscopy on Friday that I've got.
Yeah.
Do you want me to get whoever the technicians are to record the thing that is inevitably gonna come roaring out of my head?
That's a you decision. Let me put it this way. I want you to tie a wicked post-inflation fart to the internet, to your persona. But if you sent a raw audio clip of a raucous ass trumpeting, I would not say no to it.
Turn that into like a fucking soundboard bite on Discord.
Ah, yes, dude. Nobody would know.
God.
I wouldn't disclose where I got it. Well, then everybody would know, actually, if you've seen this stream.
Yeah.
Remember, Nathan's paper tubes are the best for farting into.
Oh, man.
I do need to get a good redemption clip of someone just farting into a paper tube. Oh, you know what? I have one. I have one. I can make it work.
Oh, you got this.
I do have one. I have one. It'd take a little work getting it in there. Holy shit. Gray acrylics. I am just seeing Mr. Kotex said, is it a medium gray, medium sea gray, London gray, German gray, etc., etc. It is eternally a struggle with these, and honestly, with these gray paint jobs that I've been doing, I'd be so fucking lost if I didn't have the live streams to go back and watch. Which is why I took a second to remind myself that this one is German gray and medium sea gray over top of silver gray. And then it's also going to get a black gray, but I have to go back into the other stream and look up how I applied the black gray, if it was little stripes or splodges. I can't remember. Just record it yourself. So, me farting to a tube? Yeah, I could do that. I need to get a good tube for it, though, really, though. I think it's all in the tubes. Dude, I need to work with the Nathan Collective and get a good Nathan's logo. Wait, we have a Nathan's logo. It doesn't happen until you wake up. That is true. It is true. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. You wouldn't have to get a technician, Mako.
Oh, I just have to like make sure that I'm like conscious enough when they rouse me from my chemically induced slumber to like take my phone and put it to my ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man. Okay. So who here has been sedated in that manner and be able to like function as a human being?
You could always ask the technicians, hey, when I wake up, can you remind me to record this fart? And they'd be like, hey, weren't you supposed to do something? You're like, I can't remember. Why you let it rip? Oh, fuck, I was supposed to record it.
Or you just feel the pressure in your ass building and you're like, oh shit, that's what it was.
Yes. Oh man, speaking of, I just trusted one.
Oh no!
And it was a mistake. Not because of wetness, but because of the smell I'm sitting in right now. Not good.
Yeah, it was no bueno, man.
4 out of 10. Do not recommend, but is not burning the nose hairs. Would not do again. Would be better with rice. Like on camera here.
Are you on camera? I'm joking.
Yeah, I got it. I had to adjust.
You were. You know what, Another Nate? I think you're just built different, but I guess I'll find out when I get there.
Refresh. Come on, phone. Where are we sitting at? We're already an hour in. It's instantly up. Instantly up.
Oh no. I fucking hate having to do.
What do you... Alright, walk us through what you're doing.
So I'm using the inset tool to do my panel lines.
Okay.
But they have the math solving for the actual insets is it's following the geometry, but not in a way that you want the end result to look.
Mm-hmm.
And it requires some manual effort to
yes. Some
clear up.
vertex slinging, if you will.
Hey, Dark Sun's here.
What's up?
It's oh, dude, you live in the land down under, so like, I gotta ask, are you anywhere near where they're filming the live-action Gundam film right now? Do you know
Lunch
about
break
that?
over. See you. Take it easy, Mr. Kotex. Take it easy.
Later, Kotex.
We got his work break.
Nice.
Yes, indeed, but probably not.
Okay, I knew it was.
Comes to Discord, ba-ding, ba-dum. Ba-ding. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's get your levels right here, sir. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta adjust you, senor. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to close that. I'll have to bring that back up. Okay, I'm going to set your volume about there. Okay. All right, Mr. Darksun, give me a quiet and a normal talking voice, and then angry and loud. 1, 2, and 3.
I think we know. Alright, quiet, normal talking voice. This is my quiet, normal talking voice. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Normal, normal, normal. And we gotta watch out for those crazy Queenslanders filming Gundam films.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so filming is in Brisbane and Toowoomba, which is a long way from, only a couple of 1,000 kilometers from where I am.
Couple thousand? Oh yeah, people, I guess folks do forget that y'all's is a giant place.
Is big.
I blame the what is the projection map that makes it look not as big? It's one of those. All right, I'm gonna pop this back up.
The Makeda projection that we use.
Is that what it is? Is it? All right, there. That thing is back, so you'll be able to do.
Excellent.
I closed it instead of minimizing it. Yes.
All right, 1,700 to 1,800 Ks, depending on which way you go from my place.
Crazy.
Brutal.
Been to Australia. Got booty.
So it's just a short car trip.
Yeah, just a short one. Just a
Under
quick
24
little.
hours of driving to get
Just
there.
a quick little drive. It ain't too bad. That's like let's see, how far is it from my hometown to SF? It's about that same kind of distance. Pretty sure. let's do home to. God damn it. That's wrong. Navigation, exit navigation. I hit the wrong button. Let's back up. Let's do Tullahoma, Tennessee. Directions. Choose start location. Banning. It's a 35-hour drive, 2370 miles. What's that in kilometers? Let's do MI2.
Yeah, that's a whole lot further. 2370 miles in Ks. About half again, so 3000 Ks.
Fuck, that's crazy. Okay.
Oh, a bit more than that. 1.69. Okay, 1.069.
So.
Yeah, nearly 4,000 Ks.
It's huge. People are just dumb. Yeah, exactly. Even on Mercator projection, Australia's like third the size of Africa and half the U.S. Well, doesn't the one of the projections makes Africa look fucking tiny? I just saw a thing about this. There's a projection that actually shows the continents equally, like more accurate. I mean, equal projection world map. It's called the. What was it called?
Here's the one that you're possibly thinking of. Is that the projection you're thinking of?
I don't know.
Have
I can't.
A look in chat.
Looking at chat is basically impossible for me. Hold on, let me pull it up in. I have to look in chat on my phone device.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't know if that's it. It is. It's this one. Copy link. It's a newer one, made kind of as a political statement. Can you really not? That's so.
Oh, he lost his connection.
That's really frustrating. So, Discord on the phone
fixed now.
seems to have removed, like, can't press and hold to pull up the like right click menu like you can in every other app on the phone. So I have to, I guess they want you to share with the share button so they can use your data, I'm assuming. But yeah, there it is, Mr. Dark Sun. Lost it in the chat.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you'll have to warn me if you share anything. I have to click on it, or I have to open it in my phone.
Gave me a 404, but I'll hit that.
If you just Google "equal Earth," it'll come up.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's where we are.
Mercator makes Greenland huge. I mean, I think Africa appears a lot smaller than it actually is in the Mercator. That's why there was a whole discussion about it. Like it's the Mercator is good for shipping, basically. But like for cultural relevance, it presents Africa as a lot smaller than it is. So like the whole idea behind the equal Earth projection is like taking an effort to elevate like the cultural the collective subconscious regarding Africa as it's in regards to its place on Earth. Yes.
Yeah, fair.
Quite neat. So we are continuing with medium sea gray. I think what I can get done today is going to be, we'll get the splodges on and then possibly a wash. Get a wash on there. And then I'm probably not going to spend too much time sitting around waiting on a wash to dry on stream. That makes for bad TV. And then I'll come back tomorrow and finish these boys up with the striping and the highlights and get them done and hopefully in the mail by Thursday. They're very, 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 very late. I should have, honestly should have canceled on my buddy yesterday and just painted. But I'm such a flake that I try to not that way. A warshy wash, yeah, exactly. Wash is one of those terms. I didn't actually naturally say wash, but I've trained myself to say it to amplify and accentuate the accent, and it has slowly become natural. It reminds me of the, a little bit of the Australian gnar. Is that a regional thing?
Yeah.
Mr. Darkson? Or is it just Australia as a whole? Oh no, someone else goes there.
The NR or the...
The gnar. The NAWR, as to say no.
Nah, everything's regional.
Yeah.
Everything's regional.
Makes sense. Who goes there?
It's just a Mr. Dirt.
We are live, senor. Let me get your levels.
I saw the old tag before I jumped in.
Let me pop back up the OBS. If you wouldn't mind, give me a quiet, a normal, and a kind of excited.
Well, hello there. Well, hello there. Well, hello there.
Yeah, okay. Welcome. We're here just putzing around, getting some stuff done. How you been doing, mister?
I'm doing okay. I just got back from the theater.
Oh, no shit.
Ooh,
yeah.
Nice.
What'd you go see?
What you done what?
Oh, I went and saw that there Mandalorian and his buddy Grogu.
In the theater?
Yeah. Brand new Star Wars movie came out last week.
Oh. No way. Was it good?
Oh, yeah, I really enjoyed myself.
Sick.
I was very much, you know, you go into any Star Wars movie these days with low expectations.
Sure.
Because of how they've been how they treated the main line.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you what, these lads have it pretty well locked in.
Very nice.
There was a exceptional amount of practical effects.
Very nice.
Even some beautiful stop motion.
Ooh. Interesting.
From the wonderful Mr. Phil Tippett and his studio.
Cool.
Nice.
We got to see. You remember the little chess game they keep playing in all the movies?
Yeah.
With all the monsters. Well, we got to see Mando get a close up with those monsters. It was kind of cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much because it is worth watching. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Fair.
I am a very happy Mandalorian fan.
Excellent.
Good to hear.
Nice.
I'm also a very happy Sigourney Weaver fan because she was in a movie too.
Oh yeah, I did see screens of that earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, on the theme of movies, because we touched on this just earlier with Mr. Darkson.
Oh no.
How you feeling about the Gundam live action movie starting production in Australia right now?
I have no opinion on it at the moment, as I don't have a whole lot of info on it. So
The official cast has been revealed and you can find it on the Wikipedia page.
Yeah,
There's a wiki
it's a bunch of nobodies from what I saw.
I do not think that's a bunch of nobodies, sir.
Compared to the people I'm used to watching, yeah, they haven't earned their place yet. Not in my unless there's somebody in there I should be aware of. Hold on, let me bring it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that as well. Cause like, what is it? Like Jason Isaacs isn't anything to sneeze at.
No, he definitely isn't anything to sneeze at. Let's take a look here.
Yeah.
Okay, Jason Isaacs is the biggest name on the list that I see.
And you got also Sydney Sweeney in there.
Okay.
And then like you got folks that you would know if you watch like Better Call Saul and a couple other things, but like
right.
Also from what I've heard,
she's new. Sydney Sweeney is new compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not a name that I see in the movies I watch a lot.
No, that's fair.
But
actor names are so far beyond my brain. I've just never.
I'm only just starting to get into it.
I've never paid attention to any of that. I just don't. I don't retain them. Like even like bands, like band names and song names. It takes me dozens and dozens of listens before it starts to stick.
The other guy there, Noah Centineo. Him I recognize because he was in Black Adam, and I rather enjoyed Black Adam, despite it being kind of poo.
Yeah, Black Adam was a weird one.
What is that?
Black Adam's a DC superhero movie, except Black Adam's a villain.
Yeah, and he's played by The Rock.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
And it was essentially just like The Rock just doing The Rock things, from what I remember.
That's unfortunate.
You know. Yeah, I don't.
When you yourself, your persona is a character, it's hard to get away from it.
Oh.
I am familiar. I am familiar with Michael Mando's voice work because he was in the Far Cry franchise, and I've played a bunch of them.
Yeah,
I have not.
But yeah, I'm only hoping they don't stray from the official story.
I'm kind of hoping the same thing, but they also go with like a War in the Pocket / like the 0083 Mobile Suit Team kind of feel. Like make it a side story.
From everything I see here, their concept art was the original Gundam. So stick with the Amuro story, and you'll do fine.
Played by Dwayne. My contract says I never lose Johnson. Dude literally has a punch counter to make sure no one throws more punches than him in the fight. Is that real? that's ridiculous.
That does sound ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it makes sense if you're like trying to tightly control your cultivated image, Link.
I am pleasantly surprised and happy to see Jason Isaacs because I rather enjoy his work.
Yeah. Like he is like your solid like military.
More or less, yeah. He's played some really good bad guys, and he's played some really cool not bad guys, and a bunch of other really good stuff too. He was in.
He could go with like a really complicated approach too, with his like kind of his repertoire of experience.
Yeah.
Your repertoire.
He's been in Star Trek. He was in Discovery's first season.
Yeah, and I liked him in Discovery.
He was pretty good as Lorca. He did reprise the role for Star Trek Online. He did voice work.
Alright.
For like a handful of missions.
Ooh, I might be able to close my window. I'm gonna pop up real quick, gents.
Oh,
Let me get that under control.
Oi! These looking.
The Jim Spartan is coming out nicely.
Yeah, I'm still like, I'm gonna try not to let like the artifact bug me too much, but I'm like,
Yeah, I get you. Is
actually,
it just not flattening out?
yeah, it's kind of being a little funky, so I'm gonna try like messing with the topology. Because like if you scale it up, it's gonna become kind of obvious.
Yeah, it'll be not so nice.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool to get it in a pose and scale it at 1/144th scale for no reason.
Slink says
No
it was
reason
a
to be
huge
there.
pain in the ass during scenes with Johnson and Statham. They both have the same clauses in their contracts so they keep track
Oh,
of
yeah.
punches for both. That's like
Yeah, the
That
whole Fast franchise once they joined was
Jesus
nuts.
Christ. That
that's
shrieks
bad.
tiny PP energy to me.
It
little bit,
does.
Holy fuck.
When you get big action stars all in the same place, it's kind of,
It's a clash of egos.
Yeah.
you got to have the right person, handling the reins and everything. It's why the Expendables movies work so well for me, because everybody liked Sylvester Stallone, and everybody worked well with it, from what I understand.
That was a hiccup.
Versus the Fast and the Furious franchise at the end, where everybody was butting heads from the sounds of it.
Yay.
Off-screen antagonism.
I mean,
Yay.
we've all had enough like big group hangouts to know that sometimes folks just don't mesh well,
Correct.
and that's okay.
Correct.
Emotional music is appropriate for context.
Emotional music?
Yeah, the song that you got playing right now is
Oh, what
definitely got
is
that vibe.
This is the last cassette, but who is this? I don't know that name. I can't read it.
Okay.
All right, so that's our medium secret. You want to smack my gob? That's $50.
Oh my god.
I mean, $50 for a single hit. Oh man, that sounds good, but that could really backfire.
It could.
All right, I need to check these, the finished models of these to figure out where the black gray goes. Get the black gray next. You guys remember how long ago the last set of these tiger sharks was? Been like a month or so? Maybe longer? Oh, I found them. They are, last month. I don't see what I did for the big splotches though. They're not little stripes, it doesn't look like. Did I actually use? Man, I should have wrote this down earlier.
We tend to do that a lot.
Yeah.
How did I paint that again?
Yeah, no kidding.
I've been exceptionally tempted to print more Imperial equipment and soldiers for Star Wars.
Hell yeah.
I just plated the Stormtrooper carrier that we saw in The Mandalorian, and I think one showed up in Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
Was that a movie?
It was a short TV show series on Disney Plus.
Got you.
They did one season and called it quits.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah. Had some fun lightsaber combat and pretty cool sequences. And it was nice to see Ewan McGregor in the role again.
Mm-hmm.
But
let's see.
It also had some pretty big whoopsies.
Oopsies.
Yeah. It kind of felt like they wrote themselves into a corner and didn't really have anywhere that they could easily go from there.
Yeah.
Can't for the life of me figure out what the hell I was doing with this darker color. Oh, there we go. It's like right at the start of the last, I guess 2 episodes ago on these. Black gray.
Yeah, that looks alright.
Dude, I'm having to scrub back through my own fucking streams here. Alright, here we go. I think what I did was put splotches that touch both colors. Judging by the hand placement, that's what's going on here. Ah, thanks, Nightbot. Yes. Blocking the view. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, so it's going to be smaller blotches of black-gray, butting up to 2 colors. More ads.
Oh boy.
Oh, the ad.
Oh my god.
I may get a little quiet here. I'm misbehaving.
That's fair.
Oh yeah. There was some discussion about potentially launching this in the productivity place to avoid that.
Well, that's why I'm not streaming and not talking about it beyond telling you I'm misbehaving.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we kind of discovered that the gaming during streams is bad during the marathon stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
It's better to keep them in dedicated gaming streams. Oh, and speaking of, so I think I want to play through the new MechWarrior 5. I was talking with Dalit a little bit about it, but he's kind of talking about just diving right into the new campaign. And I just feel like they don't give you enough in those campaigns to actually do it. Like, you really want to go in with a stable that you've built.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of starting up it'll be a long-running MechWarrior playthrough, and then I'll keep it kind of open to whoever's available.
That sounds fun.
So if you guys want to get in on that, I should be starting that pretty soon. Plus, I think other creators are going to be getting into the meat of that new campaign immediately, and if we can buy a little time before we get there, I think that should be fine.
Yeah.
Right?
So just throwing that out there. That's I'm shocked to hear that it was basically the cartoon series.
That's funny.
As a game.
That's fucking hilarious, actually.
A lot of comments on that being, we're getting a second season of Somerset Strikers.
It's the thing that really excited me about all that, quite honestly.
Yeah. No?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely, sure.
I'm
I
confused.
heard a no, so I had to.
Sounded
I had
like
to
you
say,
cut off mid-thought, Mr. Darkson.
Oh,
I think he may have.
we might have lost him.
No, we lost him to the deserts of Aussie
No.
Oh, sorry. No, no.
Oh, what was
Wallaby's
that?
got him.
You were saying that the cartoon, that it was the cartoon is what excited you about that?
Oh, massive, massive inspiration. I've actually been going through that with my little one right now, exposing her to it at the age of 3.
Oh, your phrasing just sounded like it was a half-finished thought. I see.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to
sorry.
reinstall. It sounds like.
That's what happens when you're doing too many things at once.
Yes.
Split attention is a bit of a bit.
Yeah, it can be.
It's a skill to cultivate. I have learned in doing streaming. Because really,
Let's order some exercise up for Cam.
you need to be
Oh.
on the topic of what you're doing. You need to be able to be, or you need to be able to be focused on what you're doing, retain in your mind what you're doing, but also indulge that chain of consciousness, that stream of consciousness, and try to stay on topic with chat, especially when you're hopping up to do push-ups. Thank you for the push-ups.
I'm just gonna do a plank until you're done doing your push-ups.
I'll just tense my muscles.
Jason's just gonna flex on stream.
Well, I mean, they can't see me, but I'm doing it.
You done, Cameron? Please tell me you're done.
All right.
He's done. Okay.
Get this back on. Sit back down. Toss 10 more on the list. Now imagine these combined with the ping pong ball cannon.
You're doing like push-ups while the ping ball cannon is just like boing, 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 boing.
Do we want to imagine that?
Already, they're bouncing rather succinctly off of Cameron's ass.
Oh no!
Yes. No, I think when I set it up, it's probably got to go like right there. I think the whole thing is, if it's not shooting me directly in the face, then I'm doing it wrong. I think the best way to do them seems to be like a DIY deal. You just get 2 motors. There's a guy who has all the parts available for 3D print. So it's everything but the motors themselves. And you do the double motor thing, and it spins wheels that you put rubber bands around. And it feeds into a hopper of ping pong balls.
Oh.
And there's this smart plug out there that can link up to Tangea. And basically the idea is you just have it plugged in with the power switch on, and then someone can donate the proper amount of money into Tangea and have it activate your smart plug for a set interval of time. Long enough to fire, like, I don't know, what, $1 for a ping pong ball or something? I don't know what I'd charge. Not a good gamble day. Are you down, Mr. Slink? I'm looking at it right now. 151. What was your high number today? 154? So you're down like 20 billion? Ah, yes. What even is numbers anymore?
Hell, all fictitious, anyways.
Well, definitely fictitious when we're talking about biscuit coins. That's literally made up.
Yeah.
What are you gonna buy with a biscuit coin? Redemptions. That's
Biscuits.
That's the answer. Oh man, imagine if you could redeem for biscuits. Oh shit. I got a big gnarly thumbprint on this model. Shit fire. Save the matches. Come on, skip the ad. Ka-chow. What was that I just seen? Dude, the whenever I refresh the chat, it sends the damn the point of where I'm viewing way up. Like an hour ago.
Oh man.
There we go. There we go. Nightbot reminding folks that there are t-shirts available on Threadless. Some of them are art.
And some of them are.
Oh, did we actually put the art with the big F in front of it on there? I can't remember. I know
I think you did.
the Nathan's dong is there, and then the Howdy Booth Battletech is there. They're both something.
Indeed.
I do like how cheery your Battlemaster is, though. It is very fun. He's happy about going up your butt.
Oh no!
Howdy Booth
Yeah,
Battletech.
that large laser's got to go somewhere.
Oh man!
Howdy Booth Battletech. You just do apparently.
You just do.
You just, you get on your hands and knees and let the Battlemaster do his work.
Now I'm imagining that fucking Shia LaBeouf "just do it" thing. Only it's about
And-
sticking BattleTech models in your asshole.
Why?
It's
There's
fucking
gonna be-
atrocious.
You're familiar with, like, vaguely familiar with the evil that happened in some fandom.
Very aware. Very aware. Dangerously so.
Evil. Oh, who was that? That's SpongeBob, isn't it?
I think.
That's Mermaid Man.
That was and Barnacle Boy.
Yeah.
Evil.
Yeah. Dude.
Poor Barnacle Boy.
I mean, at what point do they just become common law married? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
That's probably how they're getting all of the discounts the old folks know.
Yes. There's a 99. I'm still down though. How big does the 99 give you? 99 pays out. How many digits is that? There's 1,000. There's million. Is that billion? 3, 6, 9. It's 10 billion it pays out. It's such a weird number that it puts a weird arbitrary number limit on your payout. Oh, I see you've got the 9s and the 9 on the, okay, that's what it is. 10 billion on a 99. That's fucking crazy. But you are down, yeah. You're down what? You're down about 30 billion. Crazy. You've single-handedly broken the biscuit coin economy, Slink.
Oh no.
Single-handedly. All right. So that's 3 out of 8.
The biscuit coin mogul.
You know, he was down to 0 twice.
Yeah. I've been down to 0 multiple times too, but not like that.
The spam, We've even adjusted the odds because of how far out ahead of the biscuit coin economy that number has gotten. It makes no difference. There is a such thing in the biscuit coin economy of too big to fail.
The man is a force of nature.
A force of economic viability?
I guess so.
Ooh, this Firefly here reminds me. Have you seen Parallax's Firefly model?
I'm checking now.
Yeah. I think
Yes,
it's
I
on
have.
Cults. Dude, that
It's
thing,
very nice.
it looks just like the Catalyst one.
Yeah.
Not even like a little bit legally distinct. It looks like this model right here. Which I'm actually pretty excited about. The closest, like, decent one, I think is Oswald's, and Oswald has a really bad habit of leaving holes and weird connections. Like, the joints are weird on some of his reposes.
He is definitely a bit of a lazy modeler.
Some of them are just completely unusable. I have stopped using his stuff for that. If
He does a lot of kit bashing and not a lot of cleanup.
if for some reason you see this, Mr. Oswald's Oddities, I do request that you clean up your joints in your models so we can use them. I was really excited about some of the poses, and then I tried using them in commercial projects, and then discovered the problems after I had them printed and started painting them. Force of skin, no. Slink says, I've literally lost like 40 billion today and no one's any closer to catch me. Yeah. Mini Hulk mech is crazy close to CGL. That is, yeah, it's pretty much dead on. Though I do want to point out, it's worth noting, Slink, that despite that Wolverine being basically an identical copy, CGL is not coming after Mini Hulk mechs. The only thing that's been slowed down has been requests directly from Scroggins.
As far as we can tell.
I don't think, at least from the little scuttlebutt, whatever the term is, that I've picked up through the grapevine. I think the unofficial position of Catalyst is that they don't really care. Like, they're not going to take any type of action unless they have to. And they don't want to shake up and hurt their community. So have basically more or less turned a blind eye to a lot of it. But they do have a... What would you call that list? Like a blackball list?
Probably.
Yeah, they got a bit of a do not interact list.
Yeah, there is a do not interact list that's out there. And I think that's the tact that they're taking. Rather than like going out of their way to destroy the livelihood of artists, they're just like, okay, we're not going to work with this person on anything.
Which, in a certain respect, sucks, but at the same time, it's nice that they're not attacking, the people who are actively hyping their stuff up effectively.
Yeah. I think that someone, at least someone in their communications department, genuinely recognizes the value of having fans making your stuff, or making proxies for your stuff.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, let's face it, Catalyst is not going to give us variants of mechs anytime soon. Not unless they're like
a lot of them, anyways.
Only in like certain sets, right? Like we got like what's the one that comes to mind? The Wolf's Dragoons got the blackjack with the missiles on it.
Yeah.
There was a couple other ones like that.
Yeah, that was the Wolf's Dragoons 5-pack.
Yeah. I think I have that in my closet. I've been meaning to do something with it. Though the next one's going to be that mech commander. The list I sent you today, Mr. Derp.
Yeah. I need to sit down and do a little research.
Yeah, whenever you if it crosses your mind, no pressure on that. I know that you do the lore stuff, so
you're in there.
Thinking about it. I sent it over to my buddy. I've challenged him to do like an Annihilation game. And honestly, I picked it up because I've been thinking about playing with the Warhawk C just to be disgusting. And it is maybe the most disgusting clan mech I can think of, at least in that era. Warhammer and Cyclops are good too, and the Jenner looks nice. Yeah, I really like Mini Hulk mech stuff. Zenaughty list, Marauder with various top cans. Top sure doesn't care. I think you're right, Mr. Nate. I think as long as they have their check coming in, they don't give a dang.
Yeah, that sounds about on point.
Which I'm fine with it. I hope it stays that way, especially as I slowly start doing a little bit of sculpting. But I think my intention is to largely do stuff that other people aren't, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
My first one is to do the Pathfinder. I'm gonna do it as a freebie to my last project client whenever I get it done, right? Like no time constraint.
Yeah.
It's like a periphery. We have a Stinger at home. It's got a very distinct look to it, and it looks to be well within my capabilities.
That's funny.
So I will get to that at some point, whenever the flea is done. I've still got to pose that flea.
Yeah, you do.
Although I'm going to do that for a piece of content. Yeah, here, I could pull it up real quick. He is the Pathfinder Sarna. 25-ton battle mech. It has ER medium laser and a Beagle active probe, and it's primitive armor, primitive chassis, primitive engine. Skyracha. It's got the single laser. I really like this this chest detail. It reminds me of the like unseen Crusader type of chest.
Nice.
Oh yeah, this guy.
I'm really looking forward to doing some stuff with rivets, so I think it'll be super fun.
That's got a very Transformers vibe to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of does, don't it?
What is it? Like, was it Soundwave that I'm thinking of?
Soundwave.
Maybe.
You know, Mini Hulk mech did mechs as Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
They were really fun to paint. I did those for a fiverr project. What?
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago? I want to say.
I think.
Those may have gone to your same client, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, damn.
I can't remember. I may be conflating it. There's been a few clients that have been like repeat buyers. A few standout clients in the sphere of my commission work. Okay, so got this here. I think I'm ready for some washing. 2.5 years ago, says another Nate. The Transformers held up Titania. That is correct.
Ah.
God damn. And Titania was it full 2 years I teased, folks, or was it just a year? I can't remember.
It was probably a good 2 years.
There's been a lot of
like
teaser
well
stuff.
before I joined.
Like these guys. These guys live on my shelf. Are these ever gonna get done? Probably fucking not. To be realistic. The lesson learned, like with the Infinity Army, was that like you have to get these things done and strike while the iron is hot, or else they get buried under the pressure and the load of the monthly work. Like these mechs right here, we're kind of just getting back into accepting the monthly work as part of the content. Because, well, these are this is it. This is I got shit to work on. She was exactly 1 year late. Okay, it was only 1 year on Titania. Yeah, dude, it is the 26th, and I am still working on clearing the monthly workload, the bill pay workload. So it is looking unlikely that a video will come out this month. Which means I have to double down every month for the rest of the year. So 2 videos a month for the rest of the year to get 12 out. I think that ship has sailed, honestly. How did the Infinity Commission go? Oh yeah, my buddy was really satisfied with them. They're out, they're cleared, they're filmed. We got the photographs of them. What am I doing?
We're gonna get a game of Infinity in at some point.
I have been in talks about learning the new edition. So that is on the table as well. Honestly, I think some of the gaming now is going to be focused on getting some BattleTech matches in. I've got the one scheduled with you, and then Daleth, and then I think I'm gonna get a game with my homie and film like the in-person and try to do something with that. 1 second, I'm gonna run across the room and grab my Nuln Oil. I actually need to go on the BRB screen. BRB on.
Big names in the what you call it doing it.
Yeah.
And they were getting beat up.
I can't remember if this is pre-thinned or not. It looks pre-thinned.
Pre-thinned?
What the fuck is this? Is that dried paint floating in my NULN oil?
You know?
It could be.
Looks like it. Let me get my tweezers here. Oh yeah, that is a big old crusty chunk of dried NULN.
Well, dang.
I think we're gonna do a 2-to-1 ratio here. I kind of don't want to put full strength normal on these. I think it'll destroy it if I do. There. So let's do about a 2-to-1. That might actually be closer to happening there. What have you managed in the last 2 hours, Mr. Mako?
I've got the chest detailing pretty much finished.
Yeah.
On this GM Spartan, and now I'm just starting to work on the lower forward torso.
What do you think you actually lack for completing the project?
Arms, leg, backpack section, the Gundam version of the GM Spartan head, the other weapons that were also asked for.
So it's a surprising amount of work yet.
Oh, it's a lot of work.
It looks so done compared to where it actually lives.
Yeah.
It sucks you don't have the assemble models handy to like compare in person.
Yeah, budget's not quite allowing for that yet.
I would send them if I had the moolah, but money is tight.
It is tighter than my ass.
Tight butt cheeks.
Very tight. Tight.
All that clenching.
Yeah, that's not good. That you
what? No.
What is it? You don't. It's kind of like lockjaw, but not. You get like pelvic floor spasms and stuff. You like just feel sore down there.
You're in a permanent state of clenched butt.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
That's like
causes a lot of unintentional constipation.
That's sounds like you're in need of relaxing.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get plenty of that on Thursday and Friday.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got that colonoscopy coming up.
Aha.
Yeah.
You're gonna be chemically relaxed.
Yeah.
Hooperific.
And then there's a chance that I get them to the technicians to I convince them to record the inevitable because they gotta blow you up with air, right?
Yeah, they inflate you so that so that it's easier to traverse the camera. So when you're done, you have to express all that gas they put inside you. That unnatural amount of gas.
Yeah.
They don't let you go home until you fart.
Nope. And I'm gonna be trying to make sure that I get out of there with a recording of that.
Oh God. It's just gonna be at the end of the next video as a non sequitur.
Yeah. Oh man.
Ridiculous.
It's the most brutal gastric movement you've ever heard.
Yike.
Alright. Okay, null oil looking okay.
It's looking okay.
Bombio's work takes really well to washes.
He's got that shit locked down.
A lot of greebling here. A lot of greebling. What we got going on here? More gambling. I see a win.
Oh my.
Almost recovered an eighth of what you lost.
Almost.
It's crazy. Number does not always go up. Sometimes it goes down big time.
And it stay down.
Oh, speaking of number go up, let's do. Next one, count. Count. Number go up. I'm gonna have to mix up some more of this shit here. get a nice... Oh, God, it's picking up the blue. It's bad. It's really bad. Really, really bad. I'm going to have to clean this out. Let's do that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Let's clean our little dish here with some acetone. But whenever I clean these with acetone, like put a little in here and then rub it out and pour the acetone back and forth between two containers. Oh fuck, I'm out of paper towels. I
know that pain.
I'm just gonna have to use this one. Sus Country Fried Minis. Country Fried Minis is 43% sus. I think that is a very accurate number. Almost half. Slink, are you actually 89% moist?
Oh my god. Must be humid.
Yeah, that's quite a high number. I'm 57% moist. Yeah, that's about right. The humidity's kind of down today. The wind has been blowing like fucking mad. I bet we had 20-mile-an-hour gusts today.
Yike.
Yeah, it was my blinds were like sticking in the apartment at like a 30-degree angle. Cats is 77% moist. I don't know if I trust
Did you put your cat in the sink?
Wait, cats? What? Why would you put your cat in the sink?
I don't know.
You getting the cat to like lick the dirty dishes? Get some of the food parts off with their scratchy tongues?
No.
And you trick them with you hit them with the faucet and they freak out. Null oil. I don't. Okay, here we go. Let's do some more NULN oil. Let's hit it with a little bit of water. About that much. And let's get a nice clean container and rub down our Tempest. Yeah, it looks a lot better. I still had a little bit of, I think that was foul green. Game color foul green. And it was polluting the color. I actually see a speck of it right there. We're just gonna bring out the shadows. Nice all over wash. And I think because it's an ink and I don't want to sit here waiting on it to dry. Once I get done with these, I think we'll call it a night here on the stream and be back tomorrow, same time, same place, to finish these boys up and post them for the Tiger Sharks thing.
All right.
Still got a little while though. I'm ahead of myself a bit. I still got 6 more to wash down.
Oh, all good. It's all good.
Nolan is 63% sus. Oh yeah.
Doesn't trust their washes.
Look at that, Slink. The whole the Nightbot commands. It won't take the you can't put a space after it. Wet wash. Wash is 21% moist. That seems wrong. That seems very wrong. Wouldn't a wash be 100% moist because it's a liquid?
You know, I think you're right.
Oh, speaking of moisture, we had a 90% humidity yesterday, Mr. Derp.
Wow.
It was like, it was not hot. It was not uncomfortable. But walking to the train station with a backpack on, and you get that first little like sheen of sweat, and you never cool off because it doesn't fucking evaporate.
Of course. Because why would it?
Yeah, I was like, I was so irritated by it, I looked up, why is San Francisco so humid? Evidently, this is one of the most humid cities in the country.
That sounds about right.
And thinking back, yeah, it makes sense because we got the fog here. It doesn't really rain. It gets humid and foggy. Shit, if I recall correctly, we were in a drought state for like 5 years or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's the natural biome right here on the coast is chaparral, which is like, it's not redwood country yet, but it is like low-lying shrubs that they're kind of dry. They run on the fog and the residual moisture, and then they burn like every few years.
Fun.
They're like, fire is actually like part of their life cycle. That's why California burns so bad, because we actually like, we don't just let the deadfall and the chaparral burn. Like, we actively seek to not let it burn.
Yeah.
And because of that, the fuel for the fires builds up big time.
Right. Oh boy.
Yeah, this whole area is meant to like really burn every few years. At least twice a decade. All right. NULN doing the hard work. So let's see that. What do these guys actually lack? I may try to start earlier tomorrow and do a longer stream now that I think about it. Because these guys lack, we got to do edge highlighting in gray, got to do the striping, and then the yellow with the tiger stripes, metallics, and chipping. God, there's still so much to do. This is basically the base color. Oh well, it'll make for a good picture for tomorrow's thumbnail.
Yeah, there you go.
A shrubbery. What is up, my dude, man, guy, fella, painter mans? Yes.
Indeed.
We're working on the old Tiger Sharks, Mr. Graham. Making very slow progress. I'm so far behind. Honestly, getting those Infinity models out was a big deal last month, and they have delayed basically everything by about a month. So getting caught up is, well, it's a tall order. I mentioned to my buddy yesterday, it's like, I'm painting what? Probably I give about 50 hours a week to the work.
Timber Wolf?
on an off and on. Well, shit, Derp, you know, like even during fucking gaming, I'm still painting.
It's still happening. It just keeps going and going.
Keeps going and going.
Like a damn Energizer bunny in your hand.
I mean, the theory is eventually you hit a point where you have enough, like, for lack of a better term, renown to charge more, like a lot more.
Yeah.
And do less work for the same amount of money.
You hope.
It looks so light. I imagine a later step darkens them out. Yeah, I'm hitting them with the wash right now, senor. Yeah, here, I'll pull this thing up. Who goes there?
Just me.
Hello, Mr. Grizz. Heads up, this is a live chat on live stream at the moment.
Okay. Hey.
What? That's.
That doesn't mean get out.
Yeah, he. Maybe he didn't want to be on stream.
That is a possibility.
Oh well. It's alright, we're about to wrap up anyways, because I don't want to sit here and let these fucking dry out. They look so light, I imagine a later step darkens them out. They're exactly the same process as they were last time, so no different at all. So I think the lightness is going to come from the contrast of the yellow once that hits, and then the grime wash. They also need to be edge highlighted, so that is what is lacking at the moment. It's all illusory. They look lighter than they actually are currently. You can see the washing. Plus they got to get the metallics, which are going to bring it down a lot as well. You cannot judge a model by the intermediary position. Anyhow, these are sitting here, these are drying now, so I'm stuck, like, I can't really do anything with that at the moment. So I think that's all we're gonna do tonight, and I will catch y'all tomorrow right here, same time. Well, I say same time, but I think I might start 3 hours earlier and then go for the same amount of time, or to the regular time. So if anybody out there in chat land wants to chat tomorrow with the Country Fried Minis folks, same thing tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
join us to talk about farts and poops.
We do talk about farts and poops. This is accurate.
Quite a bit.
I think it's really important to be in touch with that childlike humor in a world that wants us to be all so serious all the time. Even if you just let it out every now and then, when you're standing in the line at the grocery store.
Don't be afraid to let a big old wet fart rip.
Dude,
oh boy.
You don't know. But, like, you might, blast some ass, and it'll be the highlight of that little old lady's week,
Possibly.
Possibly.
You can't tell.
Anyhow, thanks y'all for coming, checking it out. Be right back here tomorrow. I'll put the link live this evening. Make sure to join the Country Fried Minis Discord if you want to stay appraised of streams that are coming up. And we'll get the website up again soon. My previous host stopped hosting it. So I've got to rebuild a server. I'm gonna go for a DigitalOcean. So I gotta do some research, set it up. So if you want to stay appraised of the streams, make sure to check out the Discord and not the website. But yeah, we got more farts coming along. Anyhow, you fellas got anything to tell them folks out there before I hang it up?
Be good.
I hope you enjoyed the show, and don't forget your complimentary paper tube on the way in.
Don't do crime, and if you do, don't get caught.
Yeah, that is true. All right, y'all. Take it easy.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Slink says I farted and it smells like fart. I did that earlier.